The origins of Goofy. Did you know the word Goofy existed before Disney Goofy? Disney did not invent the word. The noun goof appeared in American English around 1916 and described someone who was silly, foolish, or clumsy. However, its roots may go back even further, possibly coming from the English dialect word goof and the Old French word goffe, or mbappe, which were connected to awkward or foolish behavior. By the early 1920s, people had already started using the adjective goofy about a decade before Disney introduced the character. In 1932, a slang dog character appeared in the animated short Mickey's Review. He sat in the audience, loudly crunched peanuts and laughed uncontrollably and annoyed everyone around him. At the time, Disney artists called him Dippy Dog. His voice actor, Pinto Colvik, reportedly based the character's unusual voice and clumsy movements in a railroad fragment he remembered from his hometown in Oregon. So by the 1934, Dippy Dog had been redesigned and officially given the name we recognize today, Goofy. But Goofy's influence did not just stop with cartoons. In British slang, the word goofy can also describe someone with prominent front teeth, possibly influenced by the character famous buckteeth. Goofy has also had several different full names throughout Disney history. In some 1950s cartoons, he was called George G. Jeep and portrayed as an ordinary suburban family man. And in the 1990s series Goof Troop, he was known as G.G. Goofy Goof. Some comics even called him Goofus the Dog. However, the story of the word goofy becomes even stranger when we enter modern internet culture. Today, goofy is no longer just a word meaning silly. It has become an important part of Gen Z and Gen Alpha slang. One of the most popular example is the phrase goofy ah.
What?
The expression developed from African American phrase goofy ass.
What? No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
So around 2021, internet user began spelling the final word as ah. You know why they changed as to ah? Because they want to alter the spelling. So the spelling may have helped user avoid automatic censorship. On platforms such as TikTok, it also created a more exaggerated and comedic pronunciation. At the same time, they want it to sound fun, but in positive way, because as probably sound a little bit too naughty, too negative. It doesn't change the fact that it's as, changing as to ah. People now use goofy ah to describe almost anything that looks strange, ridiculous, awkward, or badly designed. For example, a bizarre-looking shoe might be called a goofy ah shoe.
Hold my cup for me. Hold my cup, please. Hold it. Whoa, got the beefing broccoli. Yeah. Brother, look at the tongue. Oh my God, look at the tongue. Oh, brother. Nah.
While an oddly shaped car could be called goofy ah car. The phrase also inspired goofy ah sounds, that weird sound that you usually hear from TikTok video. It's so abstract, so weird, but at the same time kind of tickling your stomach a little bit, make you giggling a little bit. So these videos usually contain chaotic combination of classic cartoon sound effects. There are also goofy pictures, which are distorted heavily edited Photoshop or AI generated image that look intentionally strange or cursed. So the next time you see a cursed image or hear a cartoon sound effect online, remember, it might be part of Goofy's unexpectedly long cultural legacy.